You know what? F it. Season 20 yap. Let's do it. So if you've been touching grass in the last couple weeks, you probably don't know that Season 20 is coming out. Now, I'm usually the last person to glaze respawn, but for what I'm seeing, Season 20 is actually going to be a pretty fucking good season. Like, I know it almost took them 2 years to turn the oven back on, but holy fuck, they are cooking. Now, with the Season 13 rank system, I'm not going to congratulate Respawn for fixing something that they fucking broke, but I'm still pretty excited. But the real LeBron of changes they're adding with this new update is a brand new Evo system. Now, I'm not going to sit here and explain the entire system because it's a little too much Japanese. So basically, shields aren't going to be ground loot anymore. So that means no more landing on purples and no more crafting your shields. So you're actually going to have to work for your shields now. Now, if you actually have more than 2 brain cells, you're probably thinking to yourself, like, wow, this is like a really good change. Like, who the fuck is going to complain about that? Well, most people for some fucking reason, because a lot of Apex players don't have more than 2 brain cells.
I already know you a bitch, my nigga. I'm stacking the brick like the chips, my nigga. Please come get your bitch, my nigga.
Like, you gotta be loot sexual or something if you actually hate this change. Like, are you okay? Like, are you all there, man? Dude, if you're actually fucking devastated over this shit to the point you don't even want to play the game anymore, just touch a fucking gun, bro, for once in your life. Press left mouse.
Well, but Grub, if everyone needs damage, everyone's just gonna fucking hot drop so they can level up their shields. Everyone's just gonna go fragment every game.
Motherfuckers who are unironically saying this shit are just outing themselves as the people who unironically drop tree every pubs match. Like actual fucking garbage players who just refuse to improve every game and just insist on landing on the most random fucking locations. I mean, do these people really think that a purple shield team with absolutely shit guns and no heals is gonna fucking 3-0 a team with good guns and all the heals they could ask for? You see Fuse Main 1, 2, 3, there are these things called tiered loot zones, and I'm not Dream's astrophysicist or anything, but I'm pretty sure if you landed a high tier loot zone and I landed a low tier loot zone, it ain't exactly gonna be Palm Beach up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? If you know about this shit and still believe the things that are coming out of your mouth, then you must have left your fucking brain in the loot bin you spent 10 seconds looking into. Now that I'm done talking about that shitty take, I'd like to direct my attention to another shitty take that is a little more understandable but just as fucking stupid. I'm talking about the idea that the pro players are ruining the game and the game is gonna go to shit because Imperial Hell is gonna fucking cry every single gun and legend in a map out of existence. If you want to know whether I'm talking about you or not, just ask yourself the question of why self-res was removed in Season 13, and if the words final ring don't come into your head, then yes, I'm talking about you. 99% of people who think pro players are ruining the game are just willingly ignorant and just want to find some shit to complain about. If by some miracle Imperial Hell finds the cure for AIDS, you guys would be complaining about how you ruined the Earth meta or some shit. I haven't actually heard a coherent argument about why pro players are ruining the game that isn't either A, rage bait, or B, severely misinformed. The lengths Apex players will go to complain about shit they know nothing about absolutely fucking amazes me. I'm not even going to talk about the news that had me bring up this topic, that being no more digis on SMGs. But if you go listen to their thoughts on this change, it'll be pretty obvious that this is not what they wanted at all. In their words, this won't really change much about the smoke meta, only that people will find other guns to use, especially the RE45 and PK. But what do they know? Apex players are just going to keep circle jerking about shit that they know absolutely fucking nothing about. I actually might have to take that opinion back about Apex players only having 2 brain cells, because after looking at all of this, I really don't think they have more than 1. Anyways, thank you for listening to my 6 AM yap session on why Apex Legends community is fucking dog shit. If you have any thoughts on these topics or just about Season 20 in general, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And if you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like, or if you didn't like the video, then you can leave a dislike. Alright, play the outro. I'll see you in the next video.